Just before that long weekend, our Choco Mucho ladies actually had a competitive tune-up game with the DLSU Lady Spikers. And former Lasallian player and setter Mars Alba shared that apart from the mini reunions she enjoyed, it was the high level of game.
Kiana D.
I can't wait to see KKD
as an official high speed hitter na naglalaro na.
Royse Tubino will get a break point for the Flying Titans.
Especially it is Petrogas and PLDT that are number 1 and 2. It's just because Brooke Vansickle and Savvy Davison, is that what it is?
And all the scorers in their previous game, Maiza Pontillas now with 8 points. Royse Tubino, she's blocked. Tubino will try again. Better attack from the veteran.
Earlier being checked when she was going from the cross-court hit this time.
But we know that Creamline has other plans. Royse Tubino sending it back. Galanza with the defense. Valdez picked up by Ponce. Tubino will counter. She goes down the line.
Royse Tubino, beautiful dig, perfect dig coming from Ponce.
She made that possible
in this conference.
The heavy hands of Michelle Gumabaw. Another chance here. Gumabaw will go. Good save there by Isa Molde. Back row attack, Cici. Gemma Galanza picking it up. And Cici on defense.
Good set.
Tubino sending it back. And the smart Tubino, just her volleyball IQ coming through for Choco Mucho.
Take a look here, finding that open space above the block of MG. Not even going down the line.
Nakaya nilang iangat yung bola.
Alba goes to Royse. Inside. That's a point for Royse Tubino.
So that's 11 points for Royse Tubino. So there are already 2 players in double digits.
Good response after the timeout of Coach Sherwin talking about Creamline.
CC receives. Mars with one hand. Tubino will do the same. The ball. 13 points for Royse.
That's true, you know, but again, these are the perils of the profession.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it really comes with the territory.
Nice hit by Royse Tubino. Even though she's wearing a new uniform, she's looking good.
I mean, it's in the crunch times where we can see who will rise above.
Bernadette Pons in the game. She is dug. Tubino will go, and she's got the wrist action, the perfect angle on that attack. She has been the go-to player for Choco Mucho today. And now Rondina.
Nakakontak na siya dun sa bola. Ang bilis ng wrist action.
Yeah. Royse goes down the line.
On Wednesday, we'll have the
Game 2.
Yeah.
Nice adjustment there in mid-air by Royse Tubino. What is your opinion? It's not as fast as Creamline wants this game to be. They go to Tots. Eliza. Out of system. Alba. Counter-attack by Creamline. Balik kay Valdez. Binilisan. Molde will send it to the back, and Cici will safely guide it to the other side. Combination play. Reverse.
Rebounds has been working well for Choco Mucho. Give them a chance to convert that point. Pick up their big.
Nice serve. Bit of a tough set. And a save. Attack points, 9-6. Choco Mucho in favor. Romero keeps it alive. Back row. Not much power there. Combination. Royse Tubino puts it away.
It's been difficult for Choco Mucho to get past Creamline. Good save. Pancake there by Ponce. Negrito looking for Gumabaw. Ponce was there. Tubino. Blocked by Panaga. Right pin. Good blocking by Creamline. And Tubino, she was taking her time, biding her time, looking for the best spot to hit. Tubino magic.
And you're right, Chicky. Taking her time, not rushing. Take a look at that off-speed attack going down.
Julina de la Cruz and the rest of the Farm Fresh Foxies. Tubino on the push. Arroyo and Lazo trying to figure out who was supposed to get that ball.
Approach na parang papunta siya sa gitna. So babalik siya dun sa original possession niya. So that also adds confusion din sa blockers ng Choco Mucho. That will catch the line.
Yes. 3-7. Good first pass. Good dig there. Valdez will try. Pulls back. Underhand to Tubino. Fires one.
Back with Dolly. Short. Back set. Ooh, somebody touched the net.
Point is awarded to Choco Mucho.
It's 13 points for Valdez today. Back row attack to Tubino. And she is going to get it again. That same spot, but coming from back row this time.
MG thought that was probably going outside, but it was clearly...
19 serving 20. Nabor has been serving well. Alba back sets to Royse. The drop. It's enough.
What about the cherry bomb once again? Delaying that.
It's a good serve. Ponce will have to bump it to Rondina, who waits. Picked up by Cruz. Here comes Santiago. Molde was there. Here comes Cici again. Off the block. Oh, she saves it. And then the drop for Royse Tubino.
Self-coverage. Sabi ni Cici Rondina. Just utilize that drop ball. Look at the reaction time of Cici Rondina.
Look at that.
In fact, it was the Cool Smashers seeded number 4 going into the semis, but somehow Eliza Valdez and the Cool Smashers, they were able to turn it around and get to the finals already. Tubino with a cross court, her 3rd point.
Stretch of the second set. He was doing great in terms of floor defense.
Si Rondina talking to her teammates na ipasok lang natin because we can score off the kill block.
It's on their court right now. Oh, Dina very high on that 1-2 play. That's going to bounce out. Oh, it's going to bounce in. Will not give an inch. Obabawiin. Great block there. Isa will try again. Now it's the chance for Creamline. Ponce asking for it. Denied! Tinuro pa!
Trying to close the gap, but that out-of-system set, well read there by Tubino, and even Ortiz was there to go.
That's her 3rd point. For Zosa, service in, Mean receives. Wong back sets. Another nice read. And that hole continues to be a problem for SGA.
Very good job, reading the defense of SGA. They look at they make it.
Eliza Valdez again. We talk about the spread of points. Credit that to Kyle Negrito and her playmaking. Tubino looking for point number 10. She's gonna get it.
Let's see that attack going for that corner pocket down.
Pinaka-successful attacker para dito sa crossovers.
And also, Ea Laude has been limited to just 2 points. Down the line hit for Royse Tubino.
For the Lady Troopers, Ea Laude 2 points.
That's the time nakako-convert yung Foxies.
Saved. Kept alive by Farm Fresh. But Tubino on the 2nd drive puts it away.
On that free ball.
So reliable on servers.
Galing to market eh. He's been targeting Ea. Ara over the blockers. Royse. That's out this time. Ea. Look at that.
And we're live on One Sports Plus and Pilipinas Live. Brooke Van Sickle after an ace. Isa Molde, Van Sickle, one-handed dig. And Tepiatura sends it over. Chance ball for the Flying Titans. Here comes Tubino. Got it.
There's Tubino on the middle there. Great angle for her.
In double digits in game number 1 for the Flying Titans. Rondina had 27. Royse Tubino, we mentioned, had 15. Creamline had 3 scorers in double digits. Galan 17 and 11 respectively.
Sherry Nunag had 1
Ang dami na talaga ang pinagdaanan namin. Now, Maddie will be using all of those learnings as an OG Flying Titan to gather her teammates here and vows that the start of her team's finals journey will be different this time around. In fact, it is just the start of this final.
On the top of the standings right now, they can never not feel determined to want to win. Speaking of determination, Dina Wong says it's really been much of a roller coaster ride for her as she's been alternating on the playmaker role with Mars Alba.
Kat Tolentino, one of the powerhouses here for the Choco Mucho Flying Titans. Much needed in the blocking department.
Royse. Cut shot.
Yep.
Royse Tubino.
Successful attacks going for that cross court.
This puzzle
right
really.
now, yeah.
How to score against this type of defense thrown at them by the Flying Titans.
Solid. Once again. DJ pops it up. Galang.
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Earlier shots slowed down, but this time offensive blocks galore here for the team which had 15 blocks again.
She's still the go-to player or attacker for Farm Fresh.
Tubino answers back as we send this to Franny Reyes for this report. Franny?
Thanks.
The last rally coming from Jurel Singh, but prior to that, Micah Ortiz making her presence felt. Arocha. Navarro with a pass. Singh. Alba with the first touch. Tubino. That pass coming from behind, but didn't bother Royse Tubino.
They'd be up by 4 or 5. Ooh, that's serve.
Good receive by Molde. Over the blockers. Nobody home. Welcome to Choco Mucho, Royse Tubino.
No block in that sequence. Beautiful reverse set by Jem Ferrer. I mean, Royse Tubino, a player that has a huge...
CC again with a perfect pass. And Tubino completes the perfect play. The bench contributing for Choco Mucho.
Service errors, hitting errors, you got to check that.
Popped up by General. Oh, Tubino gets that one.
For Cheng and the Angels. There's an answer from Tubino. Royse Tubino picking up her first point of the game.
Very limited yung substitutions.
Yes.
They have Regine Arocha and they have Mean Mendres. Those are 2 options na pwedeng gawin sa outside and sa right pin. And as for the middles, we only have Michael Ortiz. Right?
In fact, team captain Maddie Madayag has stood tall in all of their 5 years in this league and how their own dynasty has only just begun. Maddie tells me how its maturity she's witnessed the most throughout that period. From a tough start in 2019 to feeling the revamp in 2022. And from there, she...
6 was the biggest. Del. CC off the rebound. Savvy. Denied!
It's now 10 serving 5. Full front line for Mars. Romero receives Verzosa onto Shika, giving up a free ball. A lot of time for Alba. They go to Nunag. Almost a point. Scramble forced. Chance ball again. Back set. Royse Tubino down the line.
Powerful hit from Royse Tubino. Let's take a look at that once again. And you only have 1 blocker going up against Tubino.
In the 2 losses of Creamline, and even in that win against Farm Fresh and in that win against Signal.
You know, I think si Eliza is not only a phenom, she's a mystery. You don't know what she's going to give you. Good pick up by Galanza.
Too tight.
That was a difficult one, but ball is still good. Valdez will send it over. Ponce with a pickup. Royse Tubino tried to go over the hands of her blockers and manages just fine.
Slim margin, Chicky, in between that block and the antenna, but found a way using her smart.
A win away from a possible playoff for the finals berth. Talking about the Flying Titans.
Alba goes to the middle. Madayag, read by a former teammate, Gaston, but the block coming from Tubino.
First offensive block here, the Flying Titans.
And the newcomer, Royse Tubino. Oh, Louis tried to go for that 1-2. Rondina sent back. Mars saves it. Chance for Farm Fresh, but a block by Royse Tubino.